All right, fellow colleagues. My name is Mr. Corey Donahue. Today we will be going over David, and we're going to start off with a little hangman puzzle. Who wants to go? Oh, yes, Meredith.
A.
Let me put these down. I need to see.
Oh, my head.
Anne-Marie?
W.
How did you get it?
E.
Your name?
Brett.
Brett?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going E.
That's it.
Q. Was thinking the same thing. R.
Tracy?
K.
Yes?
X. T.
Are we supposed to be writing our letters?
I'm going to stop you guys for a sec.
What is it writing
Oh.
What?
All right. Oh, no, it's not.
C.
C.
You're a bad teacher.
There's a very obvious hint around here somewhere. Nobody's noticed.
H.
Welch.
L.
Are you sure about your spelling?
Edit, please. W-S.
You know how to spell?
Just put a little space in between the C and the E.
But there's...
I.
W-S-C-H.
No, that's not how it's spelled on the internet. But I trust you.
We're having a hangman dispute.
We get a negative. We get a point.
Yeah, I think you better give an extra credit for a teacher not being sure of spelling.
Yeah.
Why are we going to learn about this guy? What are we doing?
All right, there you guys go. His name is David WWeschler.
WWeschler.
All right. All right. One more thing besides the extra credit, which you guys need to know about. The more extra credit points you guys get, the prize is a high five to each one of you guys. All right. And for when I want you guys to learn from me, I'm going to be going, class. You guys have to go, yes. Make the sound too. All right? All right. For David WWeschler, he was born in 1896 and lived up until 1981. He's a student of Charles Pearson and Carl Spearman. He was influenced by E.L. Thorndike and influenced Kaufman. The time period that he is a psychologist for was the contemporary explorations. Class, teach.
Okay.
Contemporary exploration.
I'm giving back to you. What is it?
I was born in some years.
Class.
Yes.
I like that. That gets two. All right. All right. For his education, he went to the City University of New York in 1916. Went to Columbia University in Massachusetts in 1917. The University of Paris. He was an experimental psychologist, experimental psychology research from 1919 to 1922, and then went back to Columbia University to receive his PhD in experimental psychology in 1925. All right, for his career, he was an Army psychologist assigned to Camp Logan in 1917. The Army sent him to the University of London to work with Charles Spearman and Carl Pearson in 1918. And he was a clinical psychologist at the Bureau of Child Guidance, New York in 1922 and 1925. A clinical psychology private practice in 1925 to 1932. And for the rest of his career, he was a chief psychologist at the Bellevue Hospital from 1932 to 1967. Class, teach.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
From Army psychologist. Horrible.
Class,
Yes. I can't make that sound.
You guys lose an extra point on that one.
Yay.
All right. Throughout his career, he published several assessment instruments, including the Wechsler-Bellevue Scale of Intelligence, the Wechsler Memory Scale, the Wechsler Intelligence Scale for Children, the Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale, and the Wechsler Primary Preschool Scale of Intelligence. Class? Teach.
Okay.
Okay.
A lot of different preschool.
I feel like you're still having spelling testing.
Class?
Yes. I can't make it. Yeah.
All right. He had his own personal definition of intelligence, which states, intelligence is the aggregate or global capacity of the individual to act purposefully, to think rationally, and to deal effectively with his environment. All right. Brett,
Yeah.
can you repeat what I just said?
Not really, but I can try
Can you
to.
repeat it?
I can try to generalize it.
That works also.
Let me do that. Say it again. Just say it again. Say it again.
All right, it's cool. Intelligence is the aggregate or global capacity of the individual to act purposefully, to think rationally, and to deal effectively with his environment.
So would you just say like it's the capability that he has to think rationally and succeed in the environment?
All right.
Because the first two words were so so Latinistic.
Yeah.
It's not even a word. It means like there's like.
All right. Throughout his career, he had some major contributions to psychology. He developed several assessments, including two widely used intelligence scales, which I already told you guys: the Wechsler Intelligence Scale for Children and the Wechsler Adult Intelligence Scale. He also established the use of the deviation IQ, or the DQ. Class, teach.
What does the D stand for? Just
Deviation.
deviation.
That's what I thought.
Class?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that for you guys anymore. I just wanted to annoy you guys a little bit with that one. Alright. Sound effects work also. Alright. Yes?
8 minutes.
8 minutes already?